It's a new year, new me, I'm vlogging every day of January, but I guess that means it's not a new me because I'm doing the exact same thing that I did in 2020. Oh God, that can't be good. Hello, everybody. It's time for Advent. Now, a lot of you are making fun of me because I'm doing Advent backwards, and it's because it's not Christmas time, so there's no point in doing it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like the days of the month, because we're counting down to Valentine's Day. We're doing it backwards on purpose. Let's see what we get today. Yeah, there's nothing in it.
What the heck?
Where did it go? Here it is. Here it is. Okay, I have a present for you, baby. Eric and I are very excited about this next one. So Flynn recently has been obsessed with this one song that we found on YouTube. What song do you want to listen to?
Please, Mama.
What?
Please, Mama.
Please, Mama, what? What do you want? What song do you like?
Steer.
Skid Steer. Bum, 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 bum,
Sing.
bum. Skid Steer is always having. Skid Steer is always having. Can you sing it? Okay, he's tired. He just woke up from his nap, as you can tell from his hair. But he's obsessed with Skid Steer. Every time we have a dance party, anytime he wants to watch a video, it's always the same one, it's the same song, Skid Steer. He's obsessed with a skid steer. I never even knew what that was. So I found a skid steer toy and I ordered it and it just got here. And I have a feeling he's gonna be very excited. All right, you ready? You want your present?
Please, Mama.
Please, Mama, good boy.
Okay, you gotta close your eyes.
Ready?
Keep your eyes, close them. You gotta keep them closed. Keep your eyes, cover your eyes.
Close your eyes.
Cover your eyes.
Ready? What's that?
Steer.
It's a skid steer! Should I open it?
Yeah.
Okay, do you like it?
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna open it up. It's a skid steer. You've never had a skid steer before. Because why would a child own a skid steer toy? Whoa! He's shaking.
Skid steer!
Skid steer, Flynn!
Oh my gosh, it's a skid steer!
That's so cool!
Thank you, Mama.
You're welcome, baby. Wow. You got a skid steer. Skid steer is always having. Yeah. Basically, the skid steer, the wheels only go straight. They won't turn. And so in the video that we watched, the skid steer literally he won't let me take that, I'm sure right now, but it literally goes like this.
Tricks.
And does tricks like this. It like lifts, it's so wild. But he literally for, I feel like it's been a couple weeks now, has just been obsessed with that song. And he talks about skid steers all the time. Pretty cool, baby.
See you in a few hours, Flynn.
I know, he's
More?
More what?
More?
What do you want more of?
I got some more.
More what?
It's the more. Yeah.
More skid steers? You have a skid steer, Goose. Na na na. You sing it?
No.
Skid steers.
So wonderful.
Always having fun.
Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Skid steer is always having.
Why?
What do you want to see?
Is this it?
The dancing bird?
This one.
This one? Okay. So I was working with Kory in the other room and I walk in to our bedroom and Eric and Flynn are watching Angry Birds 2, which I am in for a second. And apparently Flynn likes it.
It needs to maybe rewind it like 6 times for this part.
Really?
Not me. No, I'm actually not here for the whole speed dating horror show thing going on.
Gosh! This mating dance is for you.
Dancing, Flynn!
That's Mama! That's
you're so
me!
Good. You're so good in it. Like you're.
Oh, thanks.
No, you-
My one sentence.
No, you're really great in it, I think.
Did you see Mama in the movie?
It's dancing.
Is dancing?
Yeah, dancing bird.
Dancing.
You want to see it again?
No?
No, me neither. I don't want to see it again either. But it is really cool that I got to be in this movie. I'm always really honored whenever I'm asked to be part of any project like this.
I love how you sing your entrances sing-songy voice, and then when you whisper, it's
Mama,
really cool.
Oh, thanks.
This steer.
Oh, you got a skid steer?
Beep.
Whoa, cool.
Dada, drive it to the Dada tunnel. Beep, driving. Yeah, Dada tunnel.
Baby trash.
Baby squash.
Baby
Squash.
Eric and I are going to record the podcast tonight. So I'm in the podcast room, like getting everything ready. And Flynn and Eric just came in with this card that Flynn painted. And with cookies. It was so sweet. It was so nice. I think I'm good enough for now. I'm good to go. So that means I can go play with my boys. So I'm gonna go do that. Flynn just ate dinner, so he's got a little bit of his dinner on his face, but we're playing a game. I got this cute little game for kids. It's kind of like teaches a kid how to play a game, and it's this little dice, and whatever it lands on, you have to turn over that card, and it makes you do something silly. Do you want to do it again? Dada's turn.
Ready?
Daddy got, oh, I think it was orange.
Okay, what's it say?
It says, hop 4 times. You have to jump 4 times. Jump, Flynn.
Oh, we have to jump 4
Jump,
times.
jump 4 times.
Let's do it. Ready? Jump.
1,
Jump.
2, 3, 4. Yay! You throw it?
Slowly.
Okay, what color is it?
Red.
Okay, go get a red card. Once you land on one of the colors of this cube, then you pick up the same color that whatever you land on. So if you landed on red, you pick up a red card and it says, give a high five. Can you give a high five? Good job. And it's just cute little activities for them to do. This one says play peekaboo. And then the blue cards make you find a color. So this one says find something white. Do you want to go play? He wants to go play with trucks though. He was into this for like 10, 15 minutes. And then he was like, never mind, I'm done. It's also bedtime. Alrighty, kid. Let's take a bath and go to bed. Anyway, this is not sponsored by this. Yeah, it's a bath. I'm not sponsored by this place that made this game, but I do think it's really cute and a fun way to like teach a little baby how to play because it says 18 months and up. Fun! Fun in the sun. Fun in the sun. Fun, fun, fun in the sun.
No fun?
No fun?
This funny?
I thought you already had a dance party.
Teacher.
You want to do skid steer?
Yeah.
Okay. Skid steer is up. Are you going to dance?
To do this in rocket ship.
You want to dance in the rocket ship?
Mama, watch.
You want me to watch?
Mama, come, Mama.
Okay, let me put your game away. All right, let's go. Skid steer is always having fun. Yeah, skid steer's right there. Okay, go. Na 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 na. Here it comes. Na na.
No, Mama.
What? What?
It's the
Oh, you want the music?
No?
Okay. Can you say please?
Please, Mama.
Okay. Can you turn on the music, love?
Na 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 na.
Skid steer is always having.
Bum
Bum, 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 bum. Skid steer is always having fun.
Yay!
Bum, bum. I fell down.
Mama, Daddy fall down.
Oh, you didn't give him the address.
Call the ambulance. Oh, there's the ambulance.
Dada.
Oh, hi, ambulance. Oh, thank you.
Good job, ambulance.
Thank you, ambulance.
Mama fall down. Boop, 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 boop. Mama fall down.
Okay, do you need an ambulance? Bye.
Oh no, baby fell down.
Mama, come here. Beep, beep, boop, 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 beep, 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 beep. Baby and Mama fell down. Can I get an ambulance? Okay.
Beep, boop, beep, boop,
Hello? Oh.
Oh, hi, ambulance. I need help.
Damage.
You guys, I feel not great because we just recorded the podcast and Eric was in charge of the podcast tonight. Eric likes to dabble in alcoholic beverages sometimes, as most adults do, and I don't drink. Every few months I'll have like a sip of champagne or a sip of wine. But since it was his podcast and we could do whatever he wanted, he was like, I think we're gonna have a glass of wine. So he had me have a glass of wine. And I literally barely drank any of it. I drank like a quarter of it and I feel tipsy. Because that's what alcohol does to me. It makes me feel yuck. It just makes me tired and like feel groggy and I get really chatty. So I was like talking really fast and like being like obnoxious, but now I just feel like I need to crash. I'm like, I used to drink alcohol back in the day. I don't anymore, but like I used to drink when I lived in Manhattan because that's literally the only thing there is to do when you live in New York. So I used to dabble in the alcohol. But for some reason, a story popped into my mind tonight that happened once with Kory, because Kory and I are the same way. Kory and I are basically the same human. Kory and I both don't drink. It makes us both like feel sick and like dizzy, not in like a fun, dizzy, cute, like I'm tipsy way, but like I have a headache and I just want to fall asleep and I feel hot and uncomfortable. And then, I don't know about Kory for this part, but for me, I have a hangover like for at least 24 hours after, even if it's only like tomorrow I will have a stomach ache, I'll have diarrhea just from a few sips of alcohol. I didn't used to be like that, but I am now. This story popped in my head of this one time. Kory and I went to this like restaurant slash bar. I don't even remember who we were with, but we went with a couple other people and Kory and I had a drink, like literally one drink. All of a sudden Kory's like, I have to go to the bathroom. And he left and then I got a text from him that was like, I think, Kory, you're editing this, like correct me if I'm wrong, like add some footage in here of you explaining the story for real if I get this wrong. I feel like I got a text from Kory that said like, I'm in the bathroom, like I'm not okay or something like that. He like needed me. I ran into the bathroom, into the men's restroom, and Kory was on the floor in the men's restroom, like just like he was not well, like he had fainted or he was just feeling so sick, like he just was like just from like half an alcoholic drink, he like had some sort of reaction to it that was very awful and was on the ground. So I'm like on the ground with him, like should I call 911, like are you okay, get him a cold rag, like oh my god, like I was like freaking out. And someone opens the bathroom door and it's just me and Kory in there. I'm like just trying to make him okay. Like I think he asked me for water. I think that's why I went in there. So I brought him some water or something and I'm like trying to help him, and then the bathroom door opens and this man sees a woman on the floor of the men's bathroom with a man like trying to help him. And this man, instead of being like, oh my god, is everything okay, do you need anything, he looks at us and he goes, oh, and I think he's about to offer help and he goes, oh, are you Miranda Sings? And I was like, yeah. And he goes, can I have a picture? And I was like, not right now, buddy, sorry. Like, I think that might have been the only time I've ever refused a photo from a fan. That and one other time I did because I was traveling and I was with Flynn. I was trying to get Flynn to sleep and he was screaming and I was like in tears because I had a kid with colic and I was traveling at an airport and I was embarrassed and he was screaming and kicking and I had like a blanket over his face and I was like trying to help him and I was falling apart and the baby was falling apart and just crying and I just desperately wanted him to fall asleep before we got on the plane. It was horrible. I remember the feeling so vividly. It was awful. And a girl came up to me and asked me for a photo. And I was like, I'm really sorry, sweetie. Like, no, I can't take a picture with you right now. Like, my son is in my arms screaming bloody murder and I'm like crying. Like, it was like just really bad timing. And I still feel guilty about that. But like, yeah, I never say no to like a photo or meeting a fan. But I think those are the only 2 times I ever have. Other than like if other people force, like if I'm getting on a tour bus or like, you know, trying to make my call time for Broadway. If people are like, can I have a picture? I'm like, I can't, I have to run inside. You know, in those situations I have to say no, but that's only if I will get in trouble with other people. Do you know what I mean? Like if I'm by myself or like out and about or whatever, I will never say no. In my, you know, over a decade of doing this, like I can count how many times I've said no, but isn't that crazy? I feel like I've told this story online before. Kory will remember it better than me because I have a horrible memory. But anyway, I'm feeling tipsy. So I'm gonna import this footage and I'm gonna go to bed. Good night, mother truckers, good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah. I was gonna talk about my mental health tonight, but I'm not going to. I don't have the energy for it because I'm not doing great, guys. And I know you're all sick of hearing it. I'm sick of saying it. I'm sick of talking about it. I'm sick. I can't even talk, guys. See, this is what happens. I'm sick of ripping off my own skin. I'm sick of feeling overwhelmed and exhausted and like everyone hates me. I was gonna talk about that tonight, but I don't want to, so I'm not going to. Maybe I'll talk about it tomorrow. I don't know. All right, I'm going to bed. Love you, goodbye.
You can relax. Colleen and Eric have a podcast. The world is scary and we're locked in our home, but but now we have big microphones. So you can relax, that's the name of our podcast.